Welcome back to Warriors Weekly, presented by Esurance. In our behind-the-scenes feature, Joe Lacob and Peter Guber tell the media and fans how passionate the ownership group is as the Warriors Weekly crew followed them around for 2 days.
This is just the beginning of something that is new and exciting and something that we're anxious to all be a part of. We want to thank Epic Roast House for having us here. Just a phenomenal setting today.
I cooked gumbo in New Orleans for 20 years. I'm pretty damn good at it, if I say so myself.
And so it is my privilege to bring up two very important people now, the new owners of the Golden State Warriors, Joe Lacob and Peter Guber.
It's a very special day for Peter and for me. It's a great achievement to be able to get your hands on a franchise like this and be able to do something great with it. So we're very, very excited about it. What does it mean to me? It's really a culmination of a lifelong dream. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, I always wanted to own a sports team. Now, I don't know that most kids dream of that. They probably dream about playing, and I did like to play, but I always wanted to own the team. And so here we are, 54 years or whatever old, and I'm finally there, and with a great partner, and it couldn't feel any better. It's a fantastic experience in our home city with the greatest fans in the world, and I don't think that I could write a script that would be any better than this.
I hear you say that, and it makes me feel, akin, because I share those views with Joe. The idea of achieving the opportunity to be a steward of a team that's in Northern California, so close to home, to be able to participate and be able to reach different sets of fans with different products, a basketball team, and to play in this field is an honor. I hope that we'll be up to it. I certainly give it my best, and I hope my strategy is to leave it better than I found it, and I'm going to work very hard for that.
It's a passion. This is what we both wanted to do for a long, long time, and we're not going to let it, go laggard. We're going to be working on this very hard. We will be very involved. This is not going to be the kind of ownership that is, coming in once a month and not involved.
You have to take chances. You take chances on the basketball court, you take chances with your management, you take chances with your fan experience. Fan experience is a very important element. It leaps into action from the moment you sell the tickets, their anticipation, how they arrive at the arena, how they're treated. Now that's the sizzle. The steak is the team and winning. But together is what we want to do that makes the magic.
We wound up putting together an organization, an ownership organization that I think is the greatest in professional sports. I'm going to make that statement right here and right now. We intend to use all those people to do what we need to do to become a great company, a great business, if you will, a great basketball team, go over the next 10, 15, 20 years. If I had to say one thing you should take away from this day, this luncheon, it should be how passionate this group of owners is about doing something really fun and doing something really good here, something that we can all be proud of. And I think that's going to shine through here as we move forward.
Peter and I just want to thank all of you for the opportunity that we have been presented with to run this franchise going forward. It is an honor and a privilege. If you look up there, that is a very lonely flag. We want another one.
My new favorite color is blue and yellow, and my favorite letter is W. Lots of W's. Go get 'em, Warriors.
Do you guys have any idea how your own personal lives are going to change owning a sports franchise in this market, particularly with the Warrior fans and the passion that's here for this team?
Oh my, it is definitely, from a personal life standpoint, it's more public, certainly, than anything I've ever done. I've been in a private business where you could be public if you want to be, but in this case, of course, what we're doing is a private business, but it's really a public domain kind of business. And so I think we both understand that, and I think we're comfortable with it.
I noticed some chalk marks in the back of my back this afternoon. This kind of it looks like an emerging circle, and it looks as if some red paint in the center. And I got this terrible queasy feeling that It starts with a T and ends with a T, called Target, you know? I know this because I've been in the center of the fire so many times in enterprises where you got blamed for the film, blamed for the company. I've had more failures, flops. I mean, I have had the most incredible flops you could ever imagine. I'm immune to it. I've been inoculated. I had movies where they even tried to walk out of it when it was shown on planes.
There's going to be a little bit of humor you can see in this ownership.
I think it's the formality that I'm not used to. I think the partnership, you guys figured it out maybe earlier than anyone else, but I think early on, complement each other.
I think the real trick is not just to complement each other in terms of our resume, but to complement each other in terms of our attitude and behavior, to be able to trust, to pitch and catch and pitch and catch and pitch and catch. And the idea to be able to do that, to get the very best out of the decision, so that when the decision's made, it brings the very best thinking. In other words, the idea is to use as many of the people that Joe talked about in all the media discussions that we've circled the wagons with, you know, with all their talent and energies, and capture it and utilize it to make the decision. Any idiot can make the decision. It's how good it is, and how informed it is, and how thoughtful it is, and how much engagement you have in making it, which allows you then to be lucky.